knight c3, c6, d4, queen a5, a4, g6, rook b1, bishop h6, b4, bishop d2, check. King takes d2, queen g5, check. King e1, queen h4, g3, queen g4, f3, queen e6, bishop h3, queen c4, queen d3, queen a6, queen takes a6, knight takes a6, b5, d6, b takes a6, bishop takes h3, a takes b7, rook b8, knight takes h3, e5, knight g5, h6, knight takes f7, rook h7, knight takes e5, d takes e5, d takes e5, rook f7, e6, rook f takes b7, rook takes b7, rook takes b7, f4, rook e7, f5, a5, f takes g6, rook takes e6, rook f1, knight e7, h4, knight g8, g4, knight e7, g5, rook takes g6, g takes h6, rook d6, knight e4, rook e6, rook f4, knight g6, rook g4, knight e5, rook g8, check, king d7, rook g7, check, king d8, bishop g5, check, king c8, bishop f6, knight f7, rook takes f7, c5, knight takes c5, rook d6, bishop e7, rook c6, rook f6, rook a6, rook takes a6, king b8, rook takes a5, king c7, h7, king c6, h8, queen, king d5, queen h5, check, king c4, knight e4, king d4, queen h8, check, king e3, h5, king f4, h6, king g4, h7, king f4, queen f8, check, king takes e4, h8, queen, king e3, rook d5, king e4, Queen e5, checkmate. Knight c3. Knight c6. a4. e6. Knight b5. Queen f6. c3. King e7. a5. Knight b8, a6. Queen e5. A takes b7. Bishop takes b7. Rook takes a7. Rook takes a7. Knight takes a7. King e8. d4. Queen takes e2, check. Queen takes e2. Bishop e7. Knight b5, h6. Knight takes c7, check. King f8. Knight f3, f6. Knight e5. F takes e5. D takes e5. Rook h7. Knight takes e6, check. D takes e6. h4. Knight f6. f4. Bishop c5. Bishop e3. Bishop a6. Bishop takes c5. Check. King f7. Queen e3. g5. Bishop takes a6. Knight b d7. H takes g5. Knight d5. Queen d4. Knight takes c5. Queen takes c5. Knight takes f4. G takes h6. King e8. Bishop d3. Knight takes d3, check. King d2. Knight takes c5. Rook a1. Knight a4. Rook takes a4. Rook d7, check. King c2. Rook f7. Rook a8, check. King e7. h7. Rook takes h7. b4. Rook g7, b5. Rook takes g2, check. King b3. Rook e2. b6. Rook takes e5, b7. Rook b5, check. King c4. Rook takes b7. Rook h8. King f7. Rook h7, check. King g6. Rook takes b7. King f5. King d3. King g6, c4. King f6, c5. e5, c6. King g6, c7. King g5, c8, queen, e4, check. King takes e4, king h4. Rook g7, king h5. Queen h8, checkmate.